of the fasting and prayer. Hear me, sir. The Lord told me this morning while I was praying. He said, if I get to the altar, I should announce to only one person. He said, if you are ready in these days of fasting and prayer, yes, he said, before the end of this fasting and prayer, yes, he said, if the Lord will give you all you are desiring, if you shout amen, you are the one I'm talking to. Quickly, don't waste my time. 1 Samuel chapter 30, in the same place where we already sings. 1 Samuel chapter 30, Maliru Shaparataya, Filiru Shata. 1 Samuel chapter 30. Can we look from verse 9? From verse 9. Obiri kamata na tonomero. Atmosphere for total recovery. I told us last week that God believes so much in atmosphere. God is so much interested in atmosphere that everything around the world is governed by atmosphere. So today, I want to talk about the atmosphere of word. Atmosphere of word statement. In John chapter 1 verse 1, the Bible says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and this same Word was God. He said the same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. He said in Him was life, and the life was the light of men. And He said the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended not. The Word is powerful. The Word is powerful. The Word is powerful. God is so much interested in atmosphere. So much interested. We have read, the Bible explained about how David engaged that man into conversation. I believe that should be verse 12. Engaged him into conversation. And while they were speaking, he began to ask him, who are you? Where are you coming from? Who is your master? After giving him bread, he began to ask him questions. Who are you? Where are you coming from? And the guy began to explain, I am an Egyptian man, and my boss left me on the ground because I fainted. And the guy said, okay, who is your boss? He said, we are part of those who came to Ziklag and burn it down. We are part of the men that came there. First of all, you need to understand that this guy is an enemy to David. Yet, based on what I was preaching yesterday, I talked about forgiveness. David forgave the guy and got information on what to do from him. Forgave him, got information that will help him. So he said, who are you? He said, my master and I and some other group, we came to your village and burned it down. And he said to him, can you take me to your master? He said, yes, but swear to me that you will not kill me and you will not take me to my master. You will not hand me over to my master. And the Bible said, and David said, okay, no problem. I'm not going to kill you. I will make sure I will not also hand you over to your master. One thing I'm going to do is, just show me where your master is and I will crush him. And when I'm done crushing him, I will also take you as one of my men. The guy became so excited and followed the men of David and to carry out the assignment. And Bible recorded that after everything in verse 18, David recovered all. He recovered all. Why did David recover all? Because he was able to understand the power of words. He engaged word in a positive way. He engaged words in a positive way. Hear me, sir. Every battle in life starts with words. Every battle in life starts with words. Show me a man that knows how to use his statement, his words. I will show you a man that will become a warrior. Any man that knows how to talk can become a warrior. You don't fight war by the strength of your hands. The Bible said the arm of flesh will fail you. You don't fight war because you know how to fight. You fight war because you know how to talk. What do I mean? When I study my Bible, in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 17, when we begin to read from verse 31, the Bible was talking about a man by name called David. David was a small boy with a promising future. One of the days, David heard about Goliath. He's stopping the Israelites. And Bible said, I can stop him. And while they were listening to him, Bible said they went to the king and they rehearsed the word. Look at it. And when the word were heard, which David spake, they rehearsed them before Saul. Look at what David said. Look at what David said. I'm trying to create foundation so that you understand where I'm going. Look at what he said. Look at what he said. And when they were done telling Saul what David said, Saul said, bring me the boy. Give me this verse. Bring me the boy. And David said to Saul, let no man's heart fail because of him. Thy servant, I, David, will go and fight with these Philistines. He said, I'm going to go there and I will bring down these Philistines. Give me this verse. This will shock you. And Saul said, David, you are a small boy. Thou art not able to go against Philistines to fight with him. For thou art what? But a youth. The word you talk about, small boy. You are still small. And this man you are going to fight, he is a man of war from his youth. He has been a battle fighter. What is Saul trying to do? Saul is trying to use war to destroy the mind of David. Saul is trying to sow some evil words into the mind of David that will stop him from achieving his goal. But thank God for David. David was so smart. Look at the next verse. Look at what David said. And David said unto Saul, thy servant kept his father's sheep, and there came a lion and a bear and took a lamb out of the flock. Next verse. And I went out after him and smote him and delivered it out of his mouth. And when he had arose against me, I caught him by his beard. I smote him and slew him. I killed him the bear. I killed it with my bare hands. Next verse. Thy servant slew both the lion and the bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine, this chickeny guy, small peanut, when they make noise, say the Goliath. He said, this uncircumcised Philistine shall be as one of them, because he has defied the armies of the living God. He said, this one will also be like the lion and the bear that I killed in the farm. The same way I killed that lion inside the farm that came to take away my father's sheep. The same way I killed it, I will also kill this same Goliath. Battle became battle of words. Guess what? When they confronted Goliath one-on-one, you know what they started doing? They started exchanging words. Somebody wey wan go fight, he no carry sword, he no carry helmet, he no carry anything at all. He went into battle, and what he's going into battle with is just words. Oh, one. Give me 41. Just words. Now he now came and saw Goliath standing big and tall. And when he saw him, where's a fast finger, please? A fast finger. A fast finger. This guy can keep my anointing on you. And the Bible said, while he was looking at him afar off, Goliath saw David. In his own eyes, David is too small. In his eyes, David did not carry helmet. David is not guarded with anything. But in the eyes of David, that guy called Goliath is just a fly. It's just a fly. In the eyes of David, David is not seeing a man standing. David is seeing a bird. Because it is only a bird you give with catapult. Am I communicating here? He did not come to him with sword. He came with catapult. That means I am reducing you from being a man to a bird.
Yes, sir.
And the Philistine came and drilled you unto David. And the man that bears shield went before him. You know, this guy dey go with God. The main Goliath was standing. So the smaller person that was carrying the shield, you know that thing, the protector. Now the person carry am stand for the front. So that no matter what anybody do, it's either he hits the shield or he hits the helmet of Goliath. There is no way any ammunition can enter, penetrate this guy. He's too loaded and guarded. Now, and the Philistine came and drew near, and the man that bear the shield went before him. Next verse. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him. You know the word disdain? He disliked him. Who is this nonsense? What an insult! This nothing. What's now? For he was but a youth and ruddy and of fair countenance. Look at what Goliath now did. Person wey See what he got it from. Next verse. He got put Ojoro there. See Ojoro. And the Philistine said unto David, am I a dog? Now, number one, he reduced himself from Goliath to a dog. Watch this. On that state, we are not now. What was it? He said that thou camest to me with staves. And the Philistine, which is Goliath, caused David by his God. In other words, he took the matter from physical to spiritual. I believe that there is a charm this guy used to put in his pocket. So anytime you want to fight anybody, breaks out the charm and cause the person, you go die. So it is not the strength of Goliath that he uses to fight. It is the power of his gods. So anytime Goliath want to fight, that's why even Saul, a major general in battle, ran away from Goliath. Because Goliath is not just ordinary being. He's using some other things. He's using something. So everybody was running away because of what Goliath is using. It caused David by his God. In other words, he started making incantation. And David was there watching him. When he was done, look at what David did. I love David. And the Philistine said to David, come. Immediately he was done making incantation. He started telling him. He said, come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air and to the beasts of the field. Why did he have this kind of confidence? Because he has consulted his gods. Are you getting me now? He has consulted, he has pushed the matter to spiritual. Now look at how David responded. Next verse. Then David said to Philistine, thou camest to me with a sword and with a spear and with a shield, but I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defied. I am not coming to you because I am a small boy. I'm coming to you in the name of my God. You have channeled me to the name of your God. I am also channeling you back to the name of my God. So let it be God against God. Let's see the God that we bow. Am I communicating here? If your God is the strongest, let your God do anything to me. But if my God is really the strongest, my God is going to destroy you and put you in my hand. Look at it. Next verse. Quickly. This day is still talking. This day will the Lord deliver thee into my hand, and I will smite thee and take thy head from thee, and I will give the carcass of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is God in Israel. I'm going to kill you, and everybody will know that there is God. So you think you are coming to me with your God? My God is more powerful. Now look at, he still continue. Look at this verse. He said, and all this assembly, all these people that are watching you, that are kind of looking, he said they will know that the Lord saveth not with sword or spear. God is not saving me because of spear and sword. No, all those things are inconsequential. I don't need it. In the battle of life, I don't need all those things. For by strength shall no man prevail. God does not need the mighty to move. God can use the feeble. Somebody who did not have strength, God can pick that person and make it mighty. Am I communicating? Yes. David understood the power of words. He said, for the battle is the Lord's. The battle is not for humans. You have taken the matter to your God. I am also taking the matter to my God. The battle is of the Lord, and He will give you into my hands. You see this year, if you want to succeed, learn how to push back every matter to God. Learn how to push it back. And say, God, this person just insulted me that I'm poor. God, prove to this person that you are the God that can pick a man from anywhere. Prove to this person that you are the God that can dust a man from the dustbin and make him a shining light. Prove to this person who is saying that I cannot become anything, that you are the God that can make man. Yes, sir. Am I communicating here? Yes, sir. Prove to them. Show them. I was talking to somebody on social media today, and I said, if your enemy throws stones at you, just laugh at them, reply them with the promises of God. Tell them that my God said, no weapon formed or fashioned against me shall prosper, and any tongues that rise up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Shall be condemned. Shall be condemned. words, your mouth. You might not have money, but have mouth. You don't get what I said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Even if you don't have money, or get mouth, get something from mouth. I have discovered that what will make you a millionaire is not in your pocket, it's inside your mouth. Oh, can I show you? Everything that will make you a millionaire is not in your pocket. That thing in your pocket is a reflection of what is in your mouth.
Yes, sir.
What is in your pocket is a reflection. No, look at this. I studied my Bible. Bible said, for as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Are you aware of that? As you think in your mind, so you are. And Bible also said, I believe Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23, thereabout. He said, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. That means it is out of that same heart that things are coming out from. Now, Bible now told you that. Okay, thank you. He said, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are issues of life. There are too many issues in life. All of them are coming from your heart. Now watch this. The words that you speak, they are not coming from any other places. They are coming from your heart. For out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living waters. Am I communicating here? So anything that you are saying is based on what is coming out from here. So that means if your words are bad, your pocket will be bad. If your words are rich, your pocket will be rich. For when men shall say there is a casting down, we will not start sitting there and start crying. We will say there is a lifting up. And when men shall say there is a breaking down, 2:35, we will say there is a breaking forward. That means what is stopping others cannot stop us. Am I communicating here? That means where people are failing, we can't fail there.
Yes, sir.
Because we are more than conquerors.
Yes, sir.
We are more than conquerors.
Yes, sir.
I prophesy.
I receive.
This year 2025. My God will put positive words into your mouth. Amen. If you shout amen louder, you are the one I'm talking to. Amen. Sit down. Words have controlling power over man and nature. Words, it have controlling power over man and nature. You can use word to bend a man. You can use word to discern nation. What do I mean? Look at this. Even a native doctor understand what I want to tell you now. If they want to give you a charm, and before they will give it to you, they will carry it and make incantation. Why are they making incantation? Why can't they just give it to you like that? Because words are powerful. Words are powerful. They anchor it by the power of words. They anchor it. And the man will tell you to stop praying. You don't know that the person is trying to destroy you. Because what we are is prayers. So anything we hold in our hands, we include prayer to it and say, Father, this thing must work. We put power into it by prayers, by words. So show me a man that knows how to put power by words. I will show you a man that will be powerful. If you want to be outstanding in 2025, learn how to use your word. Your word is just word. Am I communicating here? He said, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. The rod is the word. Speak the word. If you know how to use your word, then you can change anything. If you want to write this down. If you can use your word, you can change your word. If you can use your word, you can change your word. Your word, your statement can change everything about you. In Hebrews chapter 11, when look at verse 3, the Bible said, through faith we know that the words were framed by the word of God. Words. Look at it. Through faith we understand that the words were framed by the word of God. So you can use your word to frame the word. Create atmosphere to your word. Create atmosphere. Enter into that your shop and say, this shop you must succeed. This shop you will feed me. This shop you will build house for me. This shop you will buy cars for me. Sir, this shop will open his ear and hear you. Because you understand what you are saying. Watch this. Everything on earth, both living and non-living things, they hear words. If you don't know, go and ask Jesus. The Bible said they told Jesus, tell these people to stop making noise. Jesus said, hey, if you tell them to stop making noise, I will command stones to rise up. That means both living and non-living things can hear words. The only thing you need to do is for you to stand and speak to it. Elijah said to that woman, he said, what do you have in your house? The woman said, I have nothing. He said, what about the oil? He said, okay, I have no small oil. He said, carry that oil. Pour the oil and the oil will multiply. The moment the man of God speaking to that oil, sir, Bible said this woman went and borrowed vessels. While he was pouring the oil, you know, really dry. Because words were spoken on it. Show me a man that knows how to use his words. I'll show you a man that can use his word. Your word is a sword. You want to fight? Use your word. That is a sword. David did not go before Goliath with sword, with staves, with anything. He go there with word. He went there with words. He went there with word. And when he was talking to Goliath, Goliath is feeling the impact of that word. Look at that scripture again. And all the assembly shall know that the Lord saveth not with sword and spear for the battles of the Lord. The Lord saveth not with spear and with sword. God is not interested in your sword or your spear. What God is interested is your word. How are you able to frame this thing? How are you able? Look at this. You can go into your shop now and lay hands on all those goods and say your owner is coming. Your owner is coming. Your owner is coming. Your owner is coming. Oh, yeah, go and call them. Sir, the moment you have spoken, the word will enter into the spirit world. Because Jesus said, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirits and they are life. So this word will enter into the spirit world and begin to look for those people that need it. And go and call them, advertise to them, and say, come. He can even appear to them in the dream and begin to disturb them. Come and buy this thing. And they will start looking for your shop. Why? Because you have engaged your word. Learn how to put this word into work. Many people have mouth, but they don't have words in their mouth. All they have in their mouth is evil. 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 The mouth they are using to pray is what they are using to kill others. That is the reason why most of the time people pray and it's not working, because you are using your word in a negative form more than positive. Apply your word very well. Use it very well. It will help. It can build you. It can change your life. Mind what you say. Some of you will look at yourself and say, my dear, this year, now this year bad, this year no good. The moment you say so, the spirit world will accept it and say, and at that point, everything become very tight. That point, everything. Be careful, no matter how small the word is. Make sure it's not bad word coming out from your mouth. Don't allow it. Don't allow any single bad word. Give me this scripture, Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. No matter how small evil word is, don't allow it to escape your mouth. Everyone read after me. 1, 2, go, let's go. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof on the day of judgment. So that small word, you think they are just saying it? Okay, you are destroying your own destiny. You are using your own hand and tie your destiny. And there is no prophet as powerful as you to yourself. Anything you say to yourself stays. Anything you say to yourself, it stays. Most of the people, they look at themselves and say, in my family, nobody will succeed. I know I will succeed. And that is there settled in the spirit world. And the spirit is saying yes. And you are trying all your best. You are hustling. As for working like an elephant, you are eating like an ant, because you are the one that said this is what you want. It is right time you need to stand up and challenge it and say, no, even if nobody is making it in my family, you see me, I must speak it. David said, Goliath, you have been pursuing all the armies of Israel, but you see me, I'm going to kill you. I will kill you. You see, Goliath said, you be small boy. Say, no, I'm not a small boy, I'm a man. I'm not a small boy. And Goliath called help himself and said, are you coming to me? Am I a dog? He said, yes, you are a dog. You are a dog. I'm a warrior. I will destroy you. You are one of those lion and bear. I will just destroy you once. Be confident. Be confident. Know your words and speak words. The more you are saying it, the more things is paving way. The more you are saying it, you are changing a lot of things. It might not be showing physically, but just wait. Very soon you see it. Sir, write this down. Anything you continuously say is what you will see over time. Anything you keep saying, the more you are saying it, very soon it will appear. You look at your children and say, you look at the children, they say, don't worry, they will stop hearing and and you will look at them, you will feel that, see, you will think that you are doing yourself good. One day, a lady, she's a woman, she have a child, but in my own mind, I used to call her lady. You know why? Because she behaves like a lady, not like a wife. You look at her daughter and say, what you do to me, your children will do to you. I look at her, I feel pain. I say, this is foolishness. You have already planted something. Then tomorrow, if the children now kill that girl, your own daughter, they now kill her, what will become? What will be okay? Don't use your head. Say things with your mouth. You look at your husband, you say you are good for nothing, and the husband goes up and don't do for nothing. And you're not like, God, why me? God, why you? When you are the one that use your hand and tie down your husband something, learn how to use it. Use your word positively. Engage this word. It's not powerful. So he said every idle word. The word idle means something you don't even know. Hey, I don't know when the thing come out from my mouth. Oh, I am joking, no. You see, na joke, na lies, no be joke. Spirit word does not know joke and truth. Anything you say, they agree, yes. In the realms of the spirit, everything is yes. Everything is yes. So that is why in Christian faith, we are being advised to speak positive because we understand the spiritual that everything in the spirit is yes. So when you look at your children and you call them names, the spirit will help you and say yes. You look at your wife and call her names, the spirit helps you and say yes. You look at your husband calling him, spirit help you and say yes. You look at yourself and call yourself names, the spirit will help you and say yes. Okay? If you want to become rich, look at yourself and say yes. I'm the richest in my village. I'm the richest in this city. Nobody's like me. Oh, I'm the wisest. Oh, I'm the brightest. Oh, look at me. God, the light of God has shined on me. See, if you begin to minister those words to yourself, gradually, you just suddenly begin to see this thing coming out. Suddenly begin to see this thing coming out. Gradually, you are calling out something that is inside that you never knew it was there. I remember some times ago, many years, when I was still very small, I did not know that I'm going to be a pastor. You see, my mother till today, they used to use it to make caricature of me. Till today, I will now carry my mother's home. I will go before a mirror. Small boy, small. I will they will not look at me and be laughing. Hey, what is this guy doing? Now, those actions were prophesying something that I did not know. It was speaking something about the future that even me am not aware of. Until when the time was fully come, the power of God bring it to come. Am I communicating here? Speak words. Do you know the reason why people come and they carry baby brought to the altar for the dedication so that the man of God can stand and speak word that will wait for the child 20 years to come? And you suddenly see by the time is the time frame of that word is settled, the God will just suddenly from arches come out and start making it, and you are now seeing a kind of favor that is not in the family happening to this child. You know that the word of this man of God is working. Speak words. Look at yourself and think, I am the best in my family. Nobody's like me. I am the best. I am the best. The more you are saying it, the more you are becoming better. That your child that did not know anything in class, sit him or her down and teach him how to talk to himself or herself. Tell yourself you are the best in the class. You will say it. I am the champion. I am the best. Nobody can defeat me. I will always carry first. Keep saying that thing to that child every day. Let that child be re-echoing it every day. Oga, give that child 2-3 years. He will beat everybody in that class. He will beat everybody in that class. Nobody will see around. Words are powerful. Learn to engage it. The moment you engage it, the power of God endorses it. They are powerful. They are powerful. On Sunday, I talked about love. I talked about love. Yesterday, I talked about forgiveness. Now you see, if you study the account of David, where we read in 1 Samuel chapter 30, you will discover that David carried these 3 things: love, forgiveness, and words. Now, David showed the act of love to that Egyptian, that man that was downcasted. David showed the act of love. Number 2 one is forgiveness. David forgive both his men that spake of stoning him and the young man that follow people that come and destroy their village. He forgave him. Now, David engaged him into wars. He practiced this thing, and that was the reason why he was able to recover all. So, if you have the love, watch this. If you have the love, you have the forgiveness. These two are moral characteristics of a man. If you don't have the words, both the love and the forgiveness will be useless. Pay attention now. Both the love and the forgiveness will be apparently useless. Why? Because what empowers forgiveness and love is the words behind it. How do I know this? Let's go into Bible story. James chapter 3 verse 1. Oh, chapter 3 verse 2. Let's start from here. Let's go into Bible story. Everybody read with me. 1, 2, go. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man. So what brings perfection is the words of your mouth. Perfection comes by the words of your mouth. How good are you in talking? How good are you? See, I was talking to a family. They brought a matter to me. The wife said, I'm tired of this marriage. I want to quit. Husband said, I'm tired of this marriage. I can't laugh at the two of them. You know, this is popular, plenty. So, you know what I do? And I said to the woman, I said, why are you tired? He said, no, finish myself. Every time you talk to me, every time you talk to me. I smile. I asked the man said the same thing. The woman said, every time the woman will challenge me. Every time the woman, I understand where the problem is. I laugh. Look at my conclusion. And I said to them, madam, you are the problem. He said, I said, your husband is not meant to be talked to. You don't talk to your husband, you talk with your husband. There's a difference between talking to your husband and talking with your husband. When you are talking to your husband, you are becoming a mother to your husband, and he will fight against it. He will feel that you are trying to take over what belongs to him. You are trying to become the man of the home, and he will attack you. You don't command the man no matter what. As a woman, you are the problem of the problem. Learn how to talk with your husband and not talking to your husband. Your husband needs to talk to you. Am I communicating? Yes. Your husband needs to talk to you, not you talking to your husband. Not the other way around. Now, once you switch the thing, it becomes a problem in the family. And you start saying, hey, I married the wrong man. Now lie, you don't get sense. You don't get sense. Your husband is talking, hey, you go to the house. Straight. In many things we offend all, but if any offend not in word, the same is a perfect man. Understand how to use your mouth. Understand it. Every word of a woman in the home is suggestions. Every word of a good woman in the home, they are all suggestions. That man is the head of the home. So anything you are coming in from under. Why don't we do this like this? Is it not better if we do it this way? Okay, what of this like this? And give him reasons to do that. He will follow it. You can lead a man from behind. You can lead a man from behind. You will lead him, no. He will follow you. Because you know how to use your words. But if you don't know how to use your word, you will be causing problem. And you feel that the man is the problem. Not knowing that you don't get sense. Now sense might be your problem. Your sense problem. How will you look at your husband and challenge your husband? If that person will get on temper. Now in time, he will draw map of Nigeria and map of Africa. He will show you why he be man. And if that person will say they very, very calm, he will just withdraw himself. He will be stirred up inside him. He will be very angry. And at that point, he's confused. Why did I marry this woman self? That's what will be ringing in his mind. I made the baddest mistake of my life. Baddest mistake of my life. Am I communicating here? Yes, sir. Am I speaking the truth here? Yes, sir. Baddest mistake of my life. Why? Because this person did not understand how to use this word. Your word needs to come with wisdom. You have to come with wisdom. You don't talk anyhow. You will make no enemies when you don't have manners. For in many things we offend. You can offend a man out of love and the person correct him, but not when you talk. Talking is worse than your crime. You see, forgiveness and love, they are characters. They are moral character. But when it comes to talking, that's what problem is. Because that's where perfection comes into anything, either marriage, relationship, anything at all in life. The perfection comes through talking. If you are a woman, you don't talk to your husband, talk with him. You sit in there only, this thing you are doing, is good, but I feel that if you do this way, it will be better. They give him reason why you do it. A man like it when he see reason to do things. If you as a woman, you just walk up to your husband and say, now wow, every time you spend money, go to drink beer, you see your mate, don't be that me. See, as that thing you are saying is good, not be say bad, but you will get angry. What is this now? But when you come in this form, when you are a good man, you are hustling, you are trying your best. But don't you think that you see this my kitchen that I'm staying, as we are renting this house, that's the dream for body. I wish if now our own, if I want to arrange them, if you enter the kitchen, you like it. See, in a suggestive way, the Bible they make the man feel very important inside what you are saying. Then he will follow the action. See, he will not know that you are even controlling him. He will follow the action of what you are saying. But when you are telling him good thing in a rough way, he will attack you. Good thing, he go benefit him, but in a rough way, he will fight you. And you say, my husband is a bad person. Now, like, you are wicked. It's just that you don't have the manners. You don't understand what marriage is all about. And if you understand what marriage is all about, then you will get sense. Am I communicating here? Yes, as simple as that. You see this mountain there, now what they crash many marriage. Many good marriage are destroyed because of this mountain. Good marriage that's supposed to last forever. Husband and woman, husband and wife, they love each other so much, but wife doesn't have it all. Because problem. I have seen many homes break because of this mountain and devil. Now wetin get marriage now the this thing I dey tell you now is the foundation of marriage. This thing I tell you now is the powerhouse behind marriage. Good man can become bad when you don't know how to talk to him. So in many things we offend all, but if any man offend not him more. The same is a perfect man, and as a perfect man, he will be able also to bring you his whole body. So if you can handle your mouth, you can handle your body. If you can handle what you say, you can handle your character. If you are every time you are angry against your husband, it's because you lack manners. You lack manners. You are angry against your boss. Every time you are talking anyhow, it's because you lack manners. If you are able to control what you say, you will hold yourself. So the problem is not your character. The problem is your mouth. No woman have a bad character. See, quote me anywhere and I will repeat myself. The person you think have a bad character, if you meet another person, the person will not have bad character. No, that thing you call bad character in your own eyes. In another person's character, in another person's eye, is the best character. It suits him. But where problem becomes in is that word. If this person who you see as a bad person, if he comes here and he's still using the same word that he's using at you, he will also come back. That's where you see women, they are rejecting them up and down because they don't have words. They talk anyhow. Talk recklessly. Your husband, that is your Lord. So common sense is supposed to tell you something. You can't breathe in your body if you can't hold your mouth. Now give me next verse. Watch this. Behold, we put pigs in the horse's mouth that they may obey us, and we told them and their whole body. You see all this horse? See that thing? Where they put for the horse mouth. That is what is making us. You can control it anyhow. But if that thing is not in his mouth, he can behave anyhow. If you remove that thing, you will see the vagabond horse. Next verse. I'm coming from here. He said, behold, also the sheep, we though they be so great and are dripping of fierce wind, yet they turn about with very small helm. Whithersoever the governor listeth, that small helm, that small thing, where they hold the mouth of that sheep, is what they are using to control the sheep, the whole big sheep like that. That small thing, just like an animal. Next verse. Even so the tongue. Please pay attention to what I'm saying. Even so the tongue is a member and boasted great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. This thing you see is not just ordinary tongue, it's a fire. There is a place in this, as we are going down, you will see something that they said this thing is a word of his own. This tongue, see, as your body is, this tongue is separated completely from your body. It's a word of his own, and this word of his own controls the whole of your body. I'll show you. Yes, next verse. He said, and the tongue is a fire. Now here. Now, this is the definition of tongue. He said, and the tongue is a fire, a word of what? Iniquity. What is inside this tongue is full of iniquity. A word of iniquity. So is the tongue among members. He said that it defiled the whole body and set it on fire, the cause of nature, and it set on fire of air. So the tongue put fire of air. It make earth become air fire. It make relationship become air. It make good things become bad. It make sweet soup sour. A beautiful marriage scatter because of the tongue. So until you sit down and say, no, I need to rearrange this thing. Once you are able to hold that tongue, you hold your marriage. A lot of people will destroy their lives because of their mouth. A lot. There are many people, there are many young ladies, when they see their mother, now that they are able to come, they are this thing will come up. Their husband is here. And they will destroy their husband in the presence of their mother. Now, where will the husband have respect in the presence of the mother when you are destroying him? You don't get sense. Some men also, when they see their people, that is why they are ego. They want to talk heaven and earth so that they can discard and destroy the identity of their wife. Tell me, the day everybody will come with their wives in the house, what kind of eyes will they use to see your wife? You don't get sense. You don't get sense. Can I tell you, marriage is full of pretense. Marriage, sir. So in case you don't know it today. Marriage is 100% pretense. 100% 100% pretense. Hey, the same people wey go talk to themselves finish. Whether who dey come out a wise one. I'm not talking about bad one. A wise one. Person enter say the person go enter say child this smoke sweet o. Child. Pretense. There is no as far as there is no God ordained marriage anyway. There is no marriage that God say hey, na like this, na like. Every marriage that is sweet is made up of two sensitive people. Two people that have sense. Who knows how to manage things by themselves. So the way you use that your word for your business, it will affect your marriage. The way you use it for your marriage, it will affect your business. And listen, the way you use it on your husband will affect everything. Especially if you're a woman, you have husband. Be careful how you talk to your husband, or else you will knock down his destiny. Because the power of the womb, see, let me show you men. The power of the womb is vested in the mouth of the woman, not in the mouth of the man. The power of the womb. You know what? Women are intercessors.
Yeah, help me.
They are the one coming to help you to do what you are doing. They are the one coming to endorse what you are doing. So if they refuse to endorse it, then you are finished. I love some men. You get some people when they want to marry, and I like those kind of people. They know why they are going to marriage. Those kind of people, if you have them around, you fear them. If they see a lady they want to marry, and they say to you, I want to get married because of so thing, and that's what I want to do. You can offend me every other thing, but see here, don't touch. That's the same way God deals with man. You are free to eat every other food, every other thing, but you see this one, don't touch. That's the settings of God. Am I communicating here? If you see that kind of man, they are scarce, but they are the smartest. Don't joke with them. Say, this is why I am getting married to you. Make sure you don't offend in this area. That kind of person. If you are a woman, you are going to marry with that kind of person. You see that part, if you can kill yourself to get that part, or else that marriage will not last. Because that is the sweetness of that marriage. It's showing you. Just as I am now, I want to get married, and I said, I'm married for ministry. And I get married to my wife, I said, I'm married for ministry. And I tell my wife, come and do opening prayer. She refused to do opening prayer. I give her the first one, second one. The third one, what do you think will happen? Break up. Because that is why I said I want to marry. I'm not communicating here. So if she can't do that, then let her go and marry a tomato seller. Am I communicating? Because, am I saying the truth here? Because that is what I see I want. Then you coming into my life, bend yourself to it. If you don't bend yourself to it, that means you are a Jezebel, you are a witch, you are a devil.
Yes.
Jezebel, witch and devil. You don't go from here. You want here where? The smartest man to marry is the man that knows why they want to marry. And if you marry that kind of person, if you have sense, you have the best of marriage. Best of marriage. So there are some women that God gave this kind of people, and yet they still abuse it. That kind of woman, even if they enter 1 million marriage, it will crash. They don't get sense to handle it. So if you want to marry as a young lady, marry somebody that you can dance to that place, that particular side. If the guy is a criminal, yeah, listen, and he tells you I'm marrying you for criminal, madam, get ready to be a criminal, or else you break down. I don't know if I'm talking. Get ready to be a criminal. See, if you don't sabi handle God, go and learn it. Learn how to handle three at the same time, because you are helpmeet. You are helpmeet. That's what you are. If you did not do it, you are wicked. You are a very big witch. unfeigned in words is very powerful. Tongue are powerful. They are word of their own. They can change, they can scatter, they can repeat. If you know how to use it, you enjoy it. If you know how to use tongue, you will enjoy it. You know how to use your tongue. You see, if your husband get 100 million and you wan collect one of them, just go and learn your tongue. Learn how to use your tongue that romance this guy. Money, wow. You are the best of us like this world. I tell you. Don't dey tell am some thing, the thing go dey sweet am. The guy go the mumu go dey enter. You just dey put am for beer, dey put am for the beer. On your own, he go dey enter. Man, see, I'm sorry, I never see mumu like men. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, with due respect. But the truth is, I never see. You can use good words and make them to sleep on your laps like the lion. They want to carry on their life and go, you can do it. As easy as that. Just learn how to use your tongue. But the same man that you can be able to collect everything you have, just walk up to him directly, boldly, and say, give me all your money. They go look at you. You start building security around yourself. You say, am I communicating here? You start building securities around himself to secure that money. Anytime a fly just enter, hey, my house. Because it's scared of the wife. Let me tell you, women, if your husband is afraid of giving you his phone password, he's afraid of you. Because he see you as a witch. Not because of any other thing. Because you know that you can enter into his phone, enter into his bank app and swap the money. So that is very for him brain. Not because he's trying to hide anything, but because of that thing. So you as a person, there is a way you can come. This your tongue is his word. You can open any door, you can close any door. Just learn how to use it well. Give me the next verse. You see this one say, this tongue is a hellfire. Next verse. He said, for every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed, and hath been tamed of mankind. That means a man can handle any kind of beast. But next verse. But the tongue can no man tame. He said it is an unruly evil, full of what? Deadly poison. You don't need to go and buy kosa and put in your husband food before you say you don't poison am. Your words can kill you. Your words can kill you. You can bury that man before death. What am I trying to say? Everybody in 2025 should learn how to use their words. If you want to succeed, you want to get it well, you want to eat well, you want to become great in life, learn how to use your words. Learn it very well with passion, how to use your word. You don't talk anyhow. No. You don't just say things anyhow. No. Learn how to be moderate in your words. Learn how know your level when it comes to statements. I have a spiritual father. There are things I can't just tell you. You don't expect me to go and meet my spiritual father. God, you don't need the previous now. Now, I don't even get it. Know your level. Know where your level is, and drop yourself in that level when it comes to words, so that it can attract people. This tongue can give you favor and it can kill you. This tongue can separate you from destiny helpers. This tongue can create hellfire inside your head, because this same thing, that is where your word is coming out from, and informing your word, framing your entire world. If you don't know how to use it, you will venture into evil. You will enter into a lot of unruly evil, and you will poison a lot of human beings unknowingly to you. And in your own heart you are seeing yourself, but I'm a good person, but I'm a good person. Now the reason why you are seeing yourself as a good person is because you are seeing from your eyes. The best way to see yourself is to come out from yourself and see it. The reason why you can be able to touch your face is when you stand before a mirror. You will know where you have errors. If you want to know your error, don't go and meet your friend, go and meet your enemy. Now person wey hate you na go fit tell you truth about yourself. Say see as your head dey like this thing, he go tell you direct truth. But your friend, you want to bet him, don't worry, this your hair fine, don't worry, fine. And you be going outside, people are laughing at you, and you don't know why they are laughing at you, but your enemy will tell you directly. Your enemy like, no, mostly. Am I communicating here? Learn how to use your word and know your level when it comes to works, and know how to do a proper introspect, a body checkup with your work. Rise to your feet, let us pray. Now hear this. You see, there is one of the things I want you to know. This is fasting and prayer. So people will say, "Oh, pastor, we expect to be praying during fasting and prayer." But can I shock you? You see, fasting and prayer is the time you need to open your brain and get wisdom. Fasting and prayer. Any information that enters you when you are fasting, it enters and stays. So the best time to hear quality word is when you are fasting. The best time to hear something that will trigger something in you is when you fast. Yes. Am I communicating here? Yes. And that is the reason why I take you through all this process. So the first one is love everybody. The second one is forgive everybody. Third one is learn how to use your words. These three, if you carry this thing in 2025, not even the power from your family can stop you.